Alright, what's up everybody? Welcome back to the channel. So we got this new Autel, the professional key tool. It's the Maxi LM KM100E. It's a professional intelligent tool solutions for auto keys. So it's supposed to be able to program all the new remotes and keys, etc. So let's get it out and see what it do. We're going to try to program one. Alright, so I'll open it up. There's our programmer. Comes with two universal smart keys. Comes with your charger, plug, etc. I did put in it a memory card in it. So, all right, let's see. All right, so there we go. It's Autel. This is your slot for your keys, and the little small spot is for your transponder. So I think you can take the transponder out of the keys and stick it there too, from what I've seen. But it's got a camera on the back and a light, etc. Here's your OBD2. Let me clean my camera real quick. These lenses on these phones get so dirty. All right, so let's go ahead. Got the panel off. This is a 2015 Kia Optima. This thing also, I'm pulled off real quick. It's got you hit the button, and it has a flashlight, so it's pretty cool. So you can see in the dark. It's in. It's beeping. So it has universal key, reading, cloning, transponder function, frequency detection, IMMO, special function, settings, update, data manager, remote desktop, Maxi Tools, Academy, Autel User Center. So I've never had one of these, so bear with me. Let's see, let's go to IMMO. Put in Kia. Update, so I'll go ahead and update it. Be back here in a second. I'll let it update. All right, everybody. Sorry, it took like 15 minutes. I had a system update. Actually, I think there was 2 system updates, and then so when you go into, I'll show you real quick. Like I said a minute ago, you got universal, you got reading, cloning, transponder function, frequency detection, the EMO. That's what you're going to use to do all these keys. The 2 dummies that it comes with, the universals, you can program them through the universal key, and you can program them to control whatever vehicle that you need. These are mainly for newer keys. I don't know what the year cutoff is, but you know, anything that comes with these transponders, or a chip in the key or one of the switch blades, this is what you want. Reading and cloning, that's when if you have a key and you want to clone it and make a second key. The transponder function, kind of the same thing. Frequency detection means that you want to detect the frequency of it, and then you can go in and duplicate it. I'm not 100% familiar with everything on this. This is my first Autel KM100 key programmer, so I'm kind of learning as I go. So let's try this, the EMO. Let's go in. This is a Kia Optima. Let's put in Kia. Saying it has another update. Hold on. We've already did multiple updates, so let's hit the update. Sorry, everybody. I was hoping this thing was updated, but it's just like any other electronic, like your cell phone. It has updates all the time. So let me pause for a few minutes. I'll be right back as soon as this thing gets done updating, and we'll try to get this Kia Optima key programming. So the problem was, we got this car. It has no key fob. All it has is a key. The key is programmed to the car. As you can see, it's a AKA laser cut key. So we did order another key from Kia. Right there is the key. And right here, I just took it out of the plastic. Here's a brand new key fob, which has the function of the switchblade. This is what I call switchblade. So this key has to go down in there, and then it comes with a roll pin that you can't hardly see it, but right there. If I hold this key right there, you can see there's a little hole right there. So what you do is when you get your key cut for your car, it literally goes right down in there. You just take a little punch, one of your tiny punches, and a like a little small dead blow hammer or something, and you hammer your little roll pin down in there. Boom. That's what they do to all of them. So, but anyway, this is a brand new transponder / key fob. It's never been programmed before. It's brand new, straight from Kia. So we're going to use this tool as soon as it's done updating, and we're going to try to update it so that we do have a key fob, because up until now, you have to stick this in the driver's door and lock and unlock it, or hit the button. So that's all we've got. All right, so it looks like it's done updating. Let's go back. Nope, still updating. So we'll be back here in a second. I don't want to bore y'all with this info. All right, so after like probably 20 minutes of updating, we've got Kia kicked in there. Boom, says installed. So let's go to Kia. The OBD2 is already plugged in. Let's go over here. Kia. It says installed. Sorry, the neighbor's dog never shuts up. I don't know if y'all can hear it, but let's go to Kia. Let's go back. Email. Kia. Let's go to Kia. So automatic, manual, or system selection. Let's go to system. Smart key with or without slot. With slot. Smart key type. I have no clue. They're all the same. Let's go back. Blade key. Remote key. Read pin code. Manual selection. Probably have to put in the VIN number. It's an American car. This one was made in Georgia. Let's go down to Optima. Let's look at the, hold on, I have to jump out and look at the VIN. Let's see, 5XX GMA FG. GMA FG. So it's, sorry, let me figure this out. I'll be right back. All right, so I'm not 100%, so I've looked at all the numbers on the VIN. So we're going to go with MG. Nope, that's not it. TFQF 1415. Smart key. Say yes. Gotta turn the ignition on, of course. Escape. Let's go back. Status scan.
GPS connected.
Okay, obviously that's not. We're going to key the system, read mobilizer password. Where's my car? So it tells us put on the hazards, turn the key off, and shut the door. So we're going to see if this works. I'll be right back. It's reading password. It says this process takes a long time. So we'll be right back. All right. So after all the updates have been done, finally got it here. Just put in Kia, choose your vehicle, with your VIN and everything. And then I went to remote system. And now I'm going to go to remote control learning. Let's hit remote system. There it goes, remote control learning and live data function menu. Let's hit remote control learning. Remote control learning. It says turn the ignition on and then off. Note, the instrument screen is black and pull key out. So put OK, turn ignition on, off, pull key out. Take your new remote, press lock for more than 1 second, let go. Hit lock again, which you hear the doors locked, so it programmed it. It says programming failed, but guess what? It worked. So this thing has a lot, all the Autel, man, they have a ton of stuff that you can do to these vehicles. I have several. I have the TPMS, I have the diagnostic scanner, I have the electrical system, alternator battery testing tool that prints out a receipt of everything that's going on with your electrical system, and then I've got the key programming tool. So see, remote system, we'll go back. I'm going to show you a couple other things. So I went to EMO status scan, and of course right here it shows you immobilizers in green, which means it passed. If it did not, it'll show blue or gray, orange, looks like pastel purple, red is fault, gray is unselected system, and blue is selected. If you look though, it says the immobilizer was passed, everything else. So there's an arrow at the bottom. You can go back and forth. So it says report, read pin, add key, which is guided, and then all keys lost, guided. So if you don't have a key, you can program it that way. But I went to EMO learning. That's where I got to where I was at, to the status scan. So right here, I'm going back to show y'all because I hit a couple buttons without recording it. But there's your main menu, EMO status scan, control unit, hot function, and EMO information, which is just like your diagnostic scanners. You can do everything, but the EMO is what you want. But you can get into the control unit. You can do your hot function with your car running. Blade key and smart key. This car has a blade key for the ignition with a key fob to do everything else. So it is a blade key. Smart keys, they're usually push to start. So I chose blade key, and then the year, this is a 15. And then boom, Optima TFQF. So I looked on the back of the remote. This is a TF remote, so that's why you want to choose that. So, man, this thing's awesome. First time I've ever used it. I'm very surprised we got it done. But let's escape out of this. Exit, yep. Ensure that you remove your OBD2. Hit the OK. And we're just going to go back, and there's your other. Like I said, this thing does so much stuff. It's crazy. I'm very excited. So now, took my key out, got my new fob. Like I told you earlier, push the button, hold it about right there. You insert the key in, the roll pin. We're going to run in the garage real quick, and we're going to use a small punch, and we're going to put our roll pin in, and then we're going to be done with programming this Kia. So give me a second, we'll be right back. All right, so here is, excuse the fan noise, right here, Madville Motorsports. They sent me the pin. You can barely see it in there. It's a tiny, I don't know if y'all see it. See that little roll pin in there? Gotta be very careful. Do not want to lose this thing. Alright, it's on the piece of paper in here. There you see it? That's funny. It's sitting right on that piece of paper. So said you want to get your key about 50%. It goes in, there's two ways it can go in. As you see, this end's tapered. So if you put it in one way, it lines up, which is the taper towards the bottom if the key was folding in. If you put the key like this, the hole does not line up. So make sure that your tapered end is pointing down to where the key will close into the fob. So we're going to put that in. I'm going to try to do this without losing this pin. Let's hold it over here, because if I drop it, I'm not going to be happy. So I'm going to try to push it in with my finger as much as possible. As you see, it's right there. I'm going to go carefully. I'm so scared. Carefully. We're going to leave this right here. Let me go grab one of my smaller punches. Smallest one is that one. Come on. Come on out of that. This one, it's not the tiniest, so let's look and see what this kit has. I think this is more of a roll pin for a key punch. I don't know if y'all can see it. There's my finger. There's that. Oh, we don't need that big hammer. So let's get in here and get a small, tiny dead blow. Matter of fact, I think my little mini. So we're going to have to find something. Hopefully this will sit. Boom. Oh, dropped my hammer. I don't know if y'all can see. Let me get you out of the light. I just put it on my anvil on my vise. Got it slid right up to it. I'm gonna carefully put that roll pin and that punch right there. Just want to barely tap it in. Gonna tap it in until it hits and you hear it. That's flush. Let's check the back. It's actually sticking out a little bit on the back, so let's tap it back the other way. Just one little tap. Alright, so we don't want it hitting. Let's open and close it. As you can see, roll pin's not sticking out on either side actually, so just make sure you move it back and forth a few times. Let's close it, lock it in, lock it in, push it up here to lock it in. If you squeeze it too hard, you're going to keep it from opening like it's supposed to. barely press it. And we have two 2015 Kia Optimas, and it only took us like 2 years or less to break our first one. So they're, it's plastic, and they don't give much tolerances right here, but there it is. It always works to push it right here with this smooth, right above the key, and it locks. See, I'm barely squeezing it. It still hesitates just a hair. Alright, so let's put up our hammer. Nope, put it down there. It's the big boy hammer. Sorry if the camera shakes. I apologize. Let's put our punches back. I always like to put all my tools back, because if not, they never get back to where they're supposed to. So let's go out here and check this thing out. So brand new. When I got this car, it only had one single laser cut key, no key fob. So now it's not working. All right, now this, I don't know what's going on. Maybe this key, let's see. So there we go. Lock, unlock, trunk. Yep. Trunk is opened. Try it again. Lock, or unlock, and trunk. Usually these trunks open a little bit better, so that's an old registration. Lock, unlock, lock. You can change the settings in your menu to what the lights do, the horn, the lights, or whatever. If you want them to flash when you lock or unlock. Now, if I hit the lock multiple times, it usually beeps on the wife's car. I don't think, yeah, this one's not set up for that. I'll go in and show you how to change that real quick. Trunk. Booyah. All right, let's see now if this key works, because that's what's most important. Fob out. Car started. It did not die. No key lights on the dash. Call that a success for the first time using the new Autel KM100. So pretty proud of myself, because all of those things are so hard to deal with. I mean, you have to know what you're doing, and even if you know what you're doing, they're still tricky because there's so many options. So all right, that one's out. Let's try the key it came with. Okay, still works. Did not unprogram that key. So let's go back to this, and we're gonna shut the door. All right, so I'm gonna show y'all. Hopefully, I'll hold you up here. Let me take my phone off my mount. Appreciate y'all guys tuning in, everybody, gals and girls. So right here, you're gonna see, yeah, this thing has 138,000 miles on it, but we just got a new engine put in. So it restarted at 138, one something. So pretty much like 138, 200 has a new engine. But anyway, so here's where you go. You hit the menu button. All right, see it? You got to be in park, or you at least got to be stopped. You cannot be moving to adjust any of these settings or do your Bluetooth, if y'all didn't know that. So go down. So it says door. Hit OK. Auto door lock. Auto door unlock. 2-press unlock. Horn feedback. Hit OK. It's on. And then let's go back. Lamp. 1-touch turn lamp. Boom, boom. I want to change that to 5. Change that. And 3, 5, or 7 are off. Go back. Headlamp delay. We don't want that on. Let's go back. So convenience. See, language, temperature unit, average fuel, eco, reset, back, nope. Service, nope, we don't want that. Exit, nope. So where'd it go? I want the horn to beep. So door, auto door lock. You can either choose the doors to lock on their own when you at a certain speed or when you shift it into drive. So I have mine on when you shift to drive. The auto door unlock is when you can do off or when the key's out or when you put it into park. I got mine put it in park. 2-press unlock is on. That means it unlocks all doors. First one unlocks the driver's door. Boom. Horn feedback. I'm turning it off then on because mine's for some reason not working when I lock. But anyway, that's how you do it on this vehicle. So I hope y'all enjoyed the video. It was mainly, this is just about programming this key fob. Like I said, I'm very excited that we did get this done because it is not an easy job unless you're Autel professional. So here was our first basic key. There's no key fob, it's just a key. That's all we had when we bought this car. One key, no key fobs. So most cars come with 2 keys and 2 key fobs. So we bought a new one from Kia. You give them the VIN number, they laser cut the key, they send it to you. Then they have to program the key, the fob. So we did it on our own. There's lock. My wife's car beeps when we hit the lock more than once. So this one must not. So there's unlock, 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 lock, lock, unlock, lock. So trunk, one more time. Ooh. But anyways, Madville Motorsports doing we programmed a 2015 Kia Optima key fob and key. So I can program any manufacturer out there, anything that uses a key fob or a programmed key, we can do it with the Autel KM100. So thanks for tuning in. Just like, comment, subscribe. We got big things coming for this channel. Appreciate it. Over and out. See y'all on the next one. Booyah.